Hi, Capricorn. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I guess I should put my glasses on. Oh, there you are. I'm here to do your March tarot. I'm doing it live. I really like doing the live readings. I like connecting with everybody. So this is sort of a late night one for me. I don't usually do them this late. Anyhow, Capricorn. Let's get your vibes in there, shall we? What are the messages for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know for March 2023? Capricorn. There's a white flower I can see. It kind of looks like a white lily, maybe a canna lily or something, and it has red dots in the middle of it. Kind of looks like a lily to me. I don't know if that has any significance for you. Woo! Woo! Where did that go? Was it just the one? The Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is some sort of initial celebration. You know, it is when we come together. Sometimes we're just celebrating a birthday or a get together of some sort, but there could be a special reason for this celebration. Something's happening, something's going in your favor. Let's find it. I want to cut the cards first because I'll forget. You know me. I'll get talking because I talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So let's put these over here. Get that, and we'll get that up to the beginning. All right, so first you had that Three of Cups. So 3 days probably this is, or 3 weeks, you're going to have something to celebrate. Because that one jumped, you know, those are usually time cards when they jump. You're also going to get some sort of news that justice, it could be in a personal situation, and you're going to get justice in this situation. It could be with a Queen of Wands with a fire sign, or with a fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I also see perhaps this person bringing some sort of balance into your life, perhaps. They maybe are objective or very objective for you and help you see other points of view, help you to see other visions, solutions, whatever. But at the same time, I think that this person could be plagued by some sort of toxic energy themselves, whether it's their thoughts in their head, they could have addiction issues, they could have be off their path in some way, straying from their path in some way. Okay, so this is around you right now. There also, if because the devil is usually something within us, something that we're trying to shake off, right? And so this person could have caused you trouble in some way. They could have some sort of toxic energy and caused you trouble in the past. But anyway, I think you're getting justice in the situation, and this is reason for celebration for you. For you, yes, indeed. So let's see what we have for you. Wow, 9 of Cups. So the second wish card and the 10 of Cups. contentment and fulfillment, happiness, but it is also the successful conclusion of something, the happy conclusion of something, um sometimes, if this is a relationship, it's where we reach that point of marriage where we decide we want to commit and we can see the long-term picture with this person. So there could be celebration in that way. That's where the justice comes into the situation, okay? Um, this person could have had a devil, a toxic energy around them at some point, something they're struggling with, dealing with. You could be helping them with in this situation, okay? But in the recent past here, it looks like you were trying to bring balance to your home life. You were trying to bring a bit more peace and harmony into your life. You're also um, uh, uh, it kind of looks like you went back home or something like that, went back home, because here's the Prince of Wands, and the Prince of Wands taking very quick action. Sometimes the Prince of Wands can seem reckless because they jump at things, they just go ahead and plan later kind of thing, you know what I mean? And but this is, you've decided to take action to either improve your health, improve your life in some way, okay? And so this is around your sanctuary, your foundation, which is your home. So you could have returned home, or you're bringing some sort of harmony, or something more healthy into your life, okay? And so you're taking action to do that, and you are going to be successful at this endeavor. You have the Nine of Cups. I feel like in some ways you're celebrating, um, I should say, facing and celebrating this victory on your own at first. Others may join you after in this victory, but at first you feel alone, okay? When you accomplish what you have set out to do, okay? Because this is a challenge in some way. The knights face challenges, and they intend to achieve their goal, and they always do. This knight takes action, but you're successful in this. This is really good for you, okay? And it's something around your home, probably home and family, you know it looks like you're cutting something out of your life. You're cutting ties with something, someone. Could be your old home. What, it could be family ties too. There could be something to do with family ties here. But anyway, you're looking at the new horizon. The death card deals with rebirth, and it's about beginning again, a new start, a fresh start. And I didn't talk about it with you guys yet, but March is the fresh start time. It's big time door opening, especially this year with all the planets so alive and active together. But it's also the universal calendar beginning April, Aries. It's the equinox, and it's spring, when that it's the eastern doorway where the sun comes up, the eastern direction. So it's the beginning, that the doorway is open for you to begin again if you want to, in some area here, okay? um So there's Queen of Pentacles. There you are, right in the dead center, Capricorn. Okay. And you're wanting something new. You definitely are, because there's the Ace of Wands, and it's coming to you. This is a new opportunity. You may have to um, move or take a chance. Again, it's suggesting cutting something away and beginning something new, going to where there's life, where you are. There is no life. There's nothing happening. And you want to go where there's life, where so you may have to separate yourself from where you are now to take up this opportunity. This opportunity could be irresistible to you. It's such a good opportunity, could bring a lot of light into your life, and it's definitely full of potential for you. So there's that doorway opening up right there. Okay. But let's go back. So, like I said, I had the feeling that you're kind of facing something alone in a way. Okay. You're successful at it, but I feel like you're not either getting the support, or maybe it's at where your location or something. I don't know. Okay. You're also reassessing your value at this time, okay? And you're realizing, see all the coins here on her belt, and she realizes, you have all this value, but you're not recognizing it at this time. But don't forget, you've just come out of the tower. You've just come out of the death situation where there was something that you needed to let go of, detach, cut away, whatever. Okay. So you're just sort of healing a little bit here, kind of recharging, and you're soon going to recognize, well, what I think is you're going to start setting boundaries. You're going to start setting boundaries, and therefore giving yourself value, and expecting a fair treatment, right? Fair. So, and give yourself value, you do, because in the Queen of Pentacles, she's feeling much more grounded. She takes care of herself. She also has news. She has something to share, an announcement to make. She's beating her drum. This Queen of Pentacles is very enterprising person. She has great ideas and know what to do with them to manifest. I know she's sitting in her chair there, but there's a rabbit nearby, and I love that there's the song note and she's playing the drum here, but there's a lot of signs of growth, expansion here. Okay. And like I said, she's making an announcement that something's about to happen here. She's ready to expand again. And you have the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Magician. Now, the Magician, this is an opportunity, and the Magician knows how to manifest an opportunity. And manifest means that when you see a posting, you're going to call them, you're going to apply, you're going to walk in and talk to them right on the spot. You're going to make it happen. The Magician makes it happen, okay? And you're going to go in and you're going to razzle dazzle them, right? Because you know all about this, whatever this is, whatever this job opportunity is, you're going to make it happen. The thing is that, and the Magician now knows his value. You're realizing your value now, especially when you do that, there's something, and I feel this change is going to happen very quickly. I think in a matter of a week, you're going to realize, probably a day, when you realize you're going to go for this. But it could be over a week that you realize you're unhappy in some way. You see an opportunity, hear about an opportunity, something, and that's it. You're going to go for it. You're going to make that change. You're going to, yeah, look at that. So 3 of Pentacles, okay? So this is working on something, collaborating. The 3 of Pentacles is moving forward with a plan, taking the bull by the horns, sort of thing. Hi, how you doing? taking the bull by the horns, moving forward with your pen. And look at that, there's another 10, 10 of Pentacles. So you're ready to close the door. You got two tens now and the Death card. You're ready to close some doors, complete some things, you've done them and you're okay with that and you're ready to move on to something new. You're probably thirsting from something new, even if you don't think you are, you are. And so there's conclusion here. There's unrest. See, he's sitting there. Look at him. He is bored. Bored. He's proud of what he has. He loves his family. He loves his home and all that. But he's yearning to create something new, to put his energy, his wit, his experience into something. I wonder if there's going to be another ace. I really do. Queen of Swords. Another 10, though. And the 9 of Wands. So 10 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. You could have a bit of a challenge coming up with this. You may have to stand your ground. I just mentioned something about boundaries. You're defining some new boundaries now, setting some boundaries, and you're sticking to them too, by the way. You are also being very clear. I feel like there could be some sort of training you may get involved in. It's either training or you're learning. Um, it could be a skill. You could have taken a course. You could have done something, and it could be either in the health industry or communication. I'm wondering, perhaps. Okay, and you could be in one changing to the other. You could have been in health and now you're going into communication. You could have been in communication going into health, something like that. I feel like you're really switching gears here in a way. I also feel like you could be burnt out from what you were doing, either what you were doing in your career or in a relationship. And I feel there's a lot of career stuff happening here for you. Okay, could be relationship too. We have the Queen of Swords. You could also be involved or dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords is also, she like sometimes they talk about her being a little bit cold, and it feels a little frosty around her because she's very direct. She says what she means and she means what she says, and she's very clear and she wants the facts. She doesn't want I heard or maybe. She wants to know for sure. But she's also a very spiritual person and very generous and kind. But she's educated. This person is educated, and so that's why I'm wondering if you're going to educate yourself at this time. You're learning. I feel like you're developing a lot of skills, a lot of experience, or you have it. Okay. When you leave something behind, end one of these things you're ending, whether it's a relationship, where you're living, or where you're working. There This is where this justice comes in, perhaps, because I feel like they may not treat you fairly, and you might be thinking, I think it bothers you at first. It really bothers you. It's a back to the worth again, okay? And the fact that you have to ask and fight for something that's rightfully yours, like you were promised in day one, 22 years ago, and now they're saying, well, that was then, this is now, you know, and you're saying, no, that's not the case. And you may have it in writing or something, You might have it documented somewhere. But anyway, if you need to defend yourself in a situation, if you need to, you will win. You will win. Um, um, because, like I said, there is something to celebrate back here with that Justice card. Plus, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay. So it's a victory for sure. You're having a victory here, but you may have to stand your ground, kind of thing. Okay, let's get some little clarity on the situation. The dead center of your reading is the Queen of Pentacles, and that is you, Capricorn. That's Earth, that's grounded energy. And that's what you're doing right now. You're learning also how to take care of yourself better now. Maybe you weren't as much before, you could have been neglecting yourself in some way, and that's that devil energy, there you could have been neglecting yourself in some way. So now you're getting back on track, you're treating yourself well, you're eating better, you're doing this stuff. And so you, with the dissatisfaction you're feeling about what you're doing, involved in, you're about to make a change. About to make a change. And you take action on stuff. When there's an opportunity there, you jump on it. You take action. You don't waste any time. And you know an opportunity when you see one too, Capricorn. You recognize it right away. Duality. So in this card, I see, it's funny that you have the devil here, because in duality, there's a need to recognize the two sides of ourselves. Okay, we have two sides. We try to be really good people and really good citizens and really good partners, but we make mistakes, we have faults, we tell a lie, we we do things. But there's a and I think that you punish yourself a little bit for that. You might feel more guilty than the regular person, but anyway, you're going through a certain amount of acceptance at this time, with your duality. Life requires it at times. Oh my goodness, I'm dog sitting tonight for my friend. She had to go through surgery, and her dog snores so loud. She's snoring on the floor right now. uh, Look at that. You got all these tens and the world. So you're closing a whole chapter of life. This is a big change, because the major arcana are big life events. This isn't just tomorrow, I'm not going to eat chocolate anymore. This is big. This is big stuff. And you're happy about it. You're ready for it. It's not like something's going to be taken away that you don't want to. That you're completely ready for this, okay? And this is also like that portal, that doorway that March is. March and April, I think. They're saying March, but I'm feeling it's going into April too. But anyway, or some of the results are going to happen in April, kind of thing. But anyway, this is that portal, that doorway that is going to open up, that allow you to your fresh start, your new beginning, your new chapter. Your new chapter. Very exciting. Okay, I'll see if there's one more in there for you. Let's see if there's one more in here for Capricorn. Is there anything else for Capricorn tonight? Oh, there is. There's two pages. So messages. Okay, this is opportunity. This is an idea. This is a possible new source of income. This is training, education. And also I feel like it's something new, something maybe you don't know everything about. You're going to learn as you go. You may be the novice or the apprentice, and learning this new thing. I think you really like it. I think it's very creative. I think you feel very passionate about this. It could be actually working with youth because this is very youthful energy. So you could be working with youth. You could be helping some of the people out on the street here. Um, um, d- like time and devotion in some way, but um also sometimes this is mental health issues. It's not just defending our ground and standing our ground. It's health issues, mental health issues. And so you you may be learning, helping, something like that. And I feel like if it's not your own career where you're learning new skills or something totally different and ready to invest some time and energy into this, you feel pretty excited about it. But it could have to do with youth, with mental health, with addiction, with um, some of that stuff. Okay. I feel like there could be some of it around you in your life with one of your kids, a family member, something like that, But for you in your life, are you have a whole new beginning coming. Let's get you an affirmation, shall we? Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate that. I am precious. I like this one a lot. I wrote some affirmations. I got a bunch of different ones in here, and these are just examples, right? You may want to write your own of what you would like to believe about yourself. And I have different ones like I love myself, I'm beautiful, I'm brilliant, different ones. But this one is a little more special, okay? Because it suggests a certain amount of delicacy, of tenderness, and of how very, very special. Not that you're just smart or you're beautiful, but special. Very special you are. You're very precious. Okay. This is really nice affirmation to say to yourself. So, you can write this down, copy this down, put it on your fridge, on your nightstand, or, and when you say it to yourself, make sure you say it out loud. I am precious. I'm so very precious. Say that outside. It feels good. And the more often you say it, you'll believe it. You'll believe how you're very, very precious. Let's see. We got a little bit of cedar. I am beautiful. Well, you got both of them. Look at that one. I am beautiful and I am precious. So, there's a both really feel good message to build up your worth if you're not feeling these things. You can write an affirmation that's more about your career. I am a success. I make things happen, whatever you want it to be. I will put these in the description box if you would like to use these this month. All of the videos have different affirmations just because I happen to pick different ones for each video. But if you want some different ideas, look in those description boxes and there are different ones in each one. So, okay. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a really good night. Thanks for being here, Nat, and everyone else. And one of the things I noticed that on my page, on my channel, it says Tinker Tarot, and then underneath it says at Tinker 641. And 641 equals 11. Just saying. I just noticed that a little while ago. I don't know what that's about. That might be my link or something like that. But I just noticed that. It's like, oh, it says 641, and I'm always adding the numbers up. You know what I mean? And I know I was thinking about your number made me think of it, Nat. Anyway, have a great night, guys, and a great weekend. And I will talk to you soon. Bye now.